One of the main values that we hold here at Lake Point is that we believe that God designed the family to be the primary discipleship relationship. And in fact, we have 13 values that we've had for over 2 decades, and that's one of them. And we realized that we needed to do something to say to the families in our congregation, it's your responsibility for your own spiritual formation. And an extension of that, it's your responsibility to introduce your own children to Christ and to see that they develop into fully developing followers of Christ. The church is here to help, but that's not going to happen 1 or 2 hours a week when you come here to church. It is your responsibility. In fact, I want you just to take the handout that you received when you came in today, and it says HomePointe Appraisal. It's the darker one. And if you look in there, we've given you some guidelines to do just some reflection on your marriage, on your faith at home, in other words, passing on your faith to your family members, and then to your life matching what you say you believe. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to take a couple of minutes during this time to have you evaluate these 3 areas. First of all, we're going to ask you to reflect on your marriage, and we've given you some questions there that we think will help you start thinking. And then notice at the bottom of that, there's a summary. One of the things that we have provided to help you as you plan the next 120 days of influencing others, especially those in your family, is the HomePointe Center. And that's an actual physical location here on our campus where you can go in, and there are hosts that are there that can help you know about resources. We have all kinds of things there. In fact, we took a tour of the HomePointe Center last week, and we wanted you to just join us on that tour. So the HomePointe Center is open now, and will be open 52 weekends out of the year. We hope to see you here. It's a great resource. And so as you create and implement your home plan, I hope that you will either go online and visit the HomePointe Center online, or you'll stop by that physical location and allow us to help you. We actually want to give you some time right now to actually start on your plan, and we know you won't finish it today, but we also know that some of you will not start if we don't force you to start right now. And so we're going to take 1 minute, that's all, and I want you to look over the 3 categories there. In your marriage, in terms of passing on your faith, and by the way, if you don't have anyone else in your home right now, just take that faith at home and let it be how I influence others for Christ, some planning that you would do there. And then there's a section for family seasons. For example, if you've got kids that, and friends, the same way that we're going to be successful in witnessing to those outside of the faith by what we say and how we live is going to be the same elements that are going to make us effective in our homes. That we're not only talking the talk, but we're also walking the walk. And that's my prayer for your family as well as my family, that as we grow in our faith, that we might influence the next generation for the cause of Christ.